Virtual reality. Imagine if you are swimming in the stars, running on a water, or perhaps going on a roller coaster ride, and it seemed like you were actually there. Thanks to virtual reality, these are not dreaming these days. Therefore, what is virtual reality? Virtual reality is the term that describes a three-dimensional virtual world. Three-dimensional simulations can be held in the virtual divisional world by the computer-generated display. Also, virtual reality can be portrayed as an immersive mixed media innovation. The programmers create a simulation of a three-dimensional image. Predominantly, virtual reality is used in the gaming sector, but there are so many areas where virtual reality is used. Business, engineering, telecommunication, education, cinema, military, and marketing are some areas that virtual reality is used. So, how exactly does virtual reality work? Working principle of VR. VR headsets are machines designed to change our surroundings with something designed in computer software. There are sensors in headset to determine how you move in a virtual area. Headset needs to connect to cameras and system of computer to access software for your virtual reality experience. Also, input devices are very important in virtual reality. As technical, virtual reality is a simple concept made of screens, wires, and other computer systems all connected together. But virtual reality technology is growing fast and impressive as we explore different ways to make the illusionary world feel more like the real world. Components of virtual reality. Field of view is one of the most important things for virtual reality developers. Virtual reality have to immerse us in a new environment. It have to mimic our field of view and our move. A virtual reality glasses can see around 1800 degrees. The field of view in your virtual reality glasses dictates the environment what see around you and how much it pertains area. For frame rate, technology is improving. Virtual reality is more than a visual experience. Sound effects are very important for virtual reality experience. You have to feel like you are in the new environment for good virtual reality experience. Spatial audio and sound effects help you to feel that feel. For the simulation of new environments, virtual reality technology uses these latest technological unique audio and sound system for super sense of realism. Position and head tracking makes virtual reality amazing. You can move around in the virtual area and that area will set your location, so virtual reality makes the landscapes feel more immersive.
VR glasses auxiliary items. 1. VR controllers. VR controllers help you register your hand and finger movements in virtual environment. They turn your physical movements of your hands into a digital movements inside your chosen virtual world or game or something. As you can see, there is a two controllers in two hands. 2. Virtual reality suites. A haptic suite is a wearable device that provides haptic feedback to body. For example, when you are shooting, when something hit you in shoulder, you can feel in real life the pain or something like this, I think. 3. Virtual reality haptic gloves. As you can see, there's a really good system in these gloves, and this things works sensitive or feel the weight of when you carry something or when you handshake or something. This is feel in real life. For example, when you carrying a weapon, this feels the weight of a weapon to in real life your hands. 4. VR treadmills. This device, as you can see, there's a device and somebody walk or run in this device. This is a omnidirectional treadmill. You can turn wherever you want direction and run. This allows for 260 degrees of movement. You can walk everything where you want. VR glasses for metaverse. I think VR glasses is everything for metaverse. Because of that, uh, metaverse is not real thing. It's not exist in real life. But when you use the VR glasses, it's you can see the metaverse in real, in your eyes with real. You can touch something. You can go somewhere you want. You can do everything when you wear glasses and wear set. Uh, I took this idea from a movie, Ready Player One. This is a boy had a VR set. One they he play a one game, and this is really important for everybody. Everyone playing this game, and this is more important than real life in this movie. I think the future of metaverse is combined with VR technology.
Past designs of virtual reality devices. Although virtual reality applications has been used for a long time, and demand and excitement for this technology continue to increase. The biggest reason for this is the design style of virtual reality applications approaches the most optimal with today's technology. For example, the Sensorama, the first virtual reality idea in 1962, aimed to activate our all senses and create realistic effects, but it's too big and it couldn't be realized because it couldn't find investors. 6 years after that, first helmeted screen model revealed that caused Damocles sword. And key components of virtual reality. To realize a virtual reality application, three main components are required. The first component is the console, part of the VR glasses that will run the programs. And second component is headset that holds the screen in front of glasses lenses. And the last component is all kind of sensors that will detect the movements of our body. Examples of gyroscope that detects our head turns, the motion sensing controller in our hands, or the touch panels on the device. And we came to technical details. This device aimed to create environment capable of displaying unimaginable, unlimited three-dimensional objects on monitor and TV scale screens. With the gyroscope embedded in our phones or in the headset, wherever the user looks, there is always a screen in front of the user, and it moves at the angle the user looks at. Virtual reality devices use two broadcasts sent by one or two screens for each eye. In this way, the user experiences the real-life visual experience most naturally. And many modified versions of these conventional components are also available, like walking belts and in realism glows. As you combine such components with each other, there is no limit to a real experience that can be experienced, and it continues to evolve.
History of VR technology. In 1935, we realized the first VR technology for humanity. Stanley Weinbaum presented a fictional model for a VR technology in his book, which is named Pigelemans Spectacles. After 21 years later, Morton Hailing invented first VR machine, that is Sensorama, in 1956. Four people could fit in this machine at the same time. Besides, he combines multiple technologies to simulate all senses, for example, voice, smell, vibration. In 1968, Ivan Sutherland and his student Bob Sapperl invented the first VR HMD mask. But users could not use this technology because it was very heavy technology for glasses to be attached to the head. And Jaron Linear and Thomas Zimmerman founded BPL Research Industry in 1985, and this company is known as the first company who sells VR glasses and gloves. This company developed VR equipment such as Data Glow, iPhone, and Audio Zephyr, like this. In 2010s, Palmer Luckey, an 18 years old entrepreneur, he has developed first prototype of Oculus Rift had. He talked like this: he believed computers processing power to transmit images. After 4 years later, Facebook bought Oculus VR company for $2 billion, and this development changed VR life because after that time VR quickly gained momentum. Nowadays, a lot of companies started to produce their own VR glasses. Nowadays, VR glasses suitable for every budget can be purchased. If you want to buy a good VR glasses, you can pay more. For example, you can buy VR glasses for 50 Turkish liras or 10,000 Turkish liras. It depends on your budget. A person who lives in United States, he can buy VR glasses for $20 or $2,000. Again, it depends on his budget. For example, somebody lives in France, he can buy VR glasses for 21 euros or 3,000 euros. Again, it depends on his budget.